Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Yvonne Magai's channel. For those who have subscribed, Aki, I want to say thank you so much. For those who haven't, subscribe, hit that button. Yani, now subscribe. Much more content is coming your way. Road to 1,000 subscribers. Nifikisheni hapo 1,000 subscribers. So today we are going to talk about disorders. Did you know that we have nearly 300 types of disorders?
That's a lie. That is actually a lie.
For real?
10 or 5, I think even like 7 maybe at the most, but over 300.
I was shocked myself. Anyway, we have nearly 300.
That's funny.
And
my two. I don't know but anyway.
and now to mention but a few, we have like depression, we have anxiety, we have bipolar, we have PTSD, we have ADD, narcissism. Is it narcissism or narcissistic?
Narcissism. It's okay.
And
Schizophrenia. Schizo. Oh
schizophrenia.
There's a one that I watched a movie when they had 7 personalities. It was crazy. Schizos are just wait.
And do you know that in Kenya, actually, schizophrenia, they say it's like somebody, deposed by things or wamendewa juju. People don't actually understand this.
Okay, that's sad. It's not sad.
Anyway, I haven't even introduced my guest. Na ameanza hapa panganga mingi. So welcome my guest. You kama mnajua the USA girl, mwenye alikuja Kenya kamwa rudi.
Yeah, by the way, niko na jina nilipatiwa na wazazi. I'm Frida. Guys, thank you for having me again.
Yeah, her name is Frida. She has been a lovely guest. My friend, actually, she's like a family. Now today we are going to talk about 2 disorders, OCD and ADD, right?
Yes, those I'm actually very prevalent. Like they're actually like I can relate to them. So
can I ask, what is OCD?
It's obsessive compulsive disorder. And just like you mentioned about schizophrenia and everything, I think that even that one, people think it's not really a disorder. Most people think that labda umerogwa na mtu, ama you're obsessed with being tidy. Okay, I know you shouldn't use the word that is in the, you shouldn't define the word with whatever is in the, with the word. But that whole thing, everyone thinks that unafanya vitu just because you're used to doing it like that, but you're actually not used to doing it like that. It's literally a disorder because you can't even function if something is not done to your liking.
So can I ask, how did you come to know that you have this disorder?
I mean, when I was much younger, I was just, being told off the top, like, my mom would come and find me in school, like, we're all playing. You know how kids are just, everything's all over the place. Then when we're going, instead of Frida going with everyone running, Frida is just left there, pangaing things.
No.
And guess what? Like, what's wrong with this one? So my mom used to know that, and I just, it happened, goes on. Mm-hmm. And then the older you get, that's when you're like, but then you start researching. Why am I like this? Because the things where, like, you actually know, like, you're obsessed with colors, things have to be arranged in these colors. I'm obsessed with number 3 because 3 is my lucky number. So everything has to be in 3s. As in, it's like actually, you people need to research about OCD. It's bad. Like, you're obsessed about so many things that seem non-negotiable. To them, they're actually thinking it's non-negotiable, but it's actually nonsense if you think about it. But it's something that you can maintain it, but actually carrying it completely, never had. Yeah.
So how is your OCD like in the house, with your family, with your friends? How is it? How do you arrange things in the house? How does the clean happen?
Okay, OCD in the house is just on another level. I can't have a house girl, number 1. It doesn't matter. Even if I'm not in the house for 1 month, even if I'm tired, even if I'm sick, that house will remain dirty until the day I will be the one to do it. I'll be the one to do it. So, yeah. What else? Arrangement of things in the house. It has to be arranged to me. Like, if I see even something simple like a remote control has been put in another direction, if someone is in my house and they have moved it and I'm looking at it, I can't even concentrate what you're saying. I have to move that back to how it was and feel I'm comfortable. But yeah, my clothes have to be washed in a certain order. They have to be hung in a certain order. Even the way I hang my clothes, if I go there and I find they're not in that order, I know someone has moved them. Even my clothes are not folded in the same order. Whether it's underwear, socks, anything has to be arranged in a particular order.
Guys, let me tell you something. Right now, if she's like this. When she goes home, she removes her clothes, wash them.
Yes, I have to. That's another thing. So it's like I can't say, the people say, let me pile up laundry. No, I pile up laundry unless, like I said, maybe I'm sick, maybe I'm doing something. But my order of changing stuff, if my towels are changed every 2 days, doesn't matter if I'm sick, they'll be changed every 2 days. I'll build up laundry, but no one is gonna do that laundry.
And another thing I noticed, sanitizers are everywhere in her house.
Yes, I have everywhere.
And dustbins.
Literally, I have a dustbin everywhere. I have a dustbin in the bedroom. I have a dustbin in the bathroom, veranda. Where I have a dustbin in the kitchen. I have a dustbin in this. Oh, I don't have a dustbin in the sitting room because people will be prone to throw things that now will make my sitting room just smell of whatever they've decided to throw. So, like if it's food items, I prefer they're thrown in the kitchen. If I shower, as in there's no, like, I can't shower and, like, let's say I've gone out. We go out even right now, we go party, and then I get home at, like, maybe even 2 a.m, and I'm drunk, or maybe I'm not even that drunk, but I know that I might not get into shower. Do you know I won't even enter my own bed, and it's my bed. I'm not entering someone else's bed. My bed. I won't enter.
Where do you sleep?
I will take my blanket that I use for my couch, which I have like 3. They're pangued nicely. I pick the one I want. I go cover myself on the couch. Me, in my own house. Couch, I lala. Then when I shower, that's when I enter my bed.
Can I ask you something? How do your family, like, how do they take you? Like, environment.
They hate it. I can't even lie to you. My folks go. My dad didn't care, to be honest. My dad actually didn't care, because even if I tell him, okay, so I use a course, I'll use this, or panga like this, he doesn't care. He'll accustomed to it. But my mom is like, she'll literally tell you, hey, you take your CD somewhere else. My brain, my sis will literally tell you, come to my house, so live as I live. But if they actually tell me to go to the kitchen, now they'll be like, oh my God, this OCD is insane, because I have to leave the kitchen cleaner than even they had it, as in everything. Then if there are dishes in the rack and they're not filling the whole dish rack, but we are washing other dishes, I have to remove all those from the dish rack and put in the fresh one.
So can I ask you, how is this, how dating, how is it dating with you? Do your partner understand, ama if you had an ex, ama if you're dating now, how is your partner taking it?
Definitely not dating, and I don't plan to date. You're seeing the face? I don't. I'm joking. But anyway, I'm not dating, but I've ever dated a guy who had worse OCD than me. I didn't even know I didn't even know a guy can have OCD. But his was like out of this world. Even my cleanliness was not even clean enough for him. He would come in, even if he sees small dust somewhere, he'd be like, hey, this place is too dusty. So yeah, even when he showered, everything, he's the same person. 2 days, everything, as in, his is like just whatever, pajamas, everything, just everything, food, how you put it, like everything has to be in a certain order. So it's not, yeah.
So
He's like, I don't know, like, how would I say? Like, he's too clean. He was just clean in every aspect. Like, he's not clean at just body, but everything has to be in a certain order always. But now dating someone who, just if they're not OCD, it's really hard. I can't lie. Because I have to find myself keeping on picking after you. Hey, have you put in the right dustbin? Oh my God, I've thrown the dustbin in the bathroom. Oh God, in the toilet. Because now my toilet and the bathroom are separate. So now, of course, there's a toilet in the bathroom. And I don't expect you to use the bin that is where my hands are being washed. That place is only where you put either the wipes that you're using to wash your hands. The toilet is where you throw everything else for the toilet. Don't start throwing things for the toilet at the toilet roll imeisha alafu unaleta hapo. Why? Oh my God. I will kick you out. As in, like, it's just bad. I have dusters for every single place. I have a duster for my bathroom. I have a duster for my kitchen. As in, I have dusters for different areas. So it's just...
And can I ask you, apart from arranging things, what else comes with OCD?
Obsession of matching. You actually...
Oh yeah, I remember.
You match too many things. Like, you match lip gloss, you match perfume, you match...
Avoka perfume. Let me...
Underwear, you match it. Like, you find yourself, like, if you're wearing purple, you have to have purple inner clothes. Not that the road is gonna see, at umeva purple, but I'm umeva green, I'm nini. As in, you just find... If you're not gonna... Like, if let's say you're wearing a white top and you know you can't wear purple bra, you'll just still wear purple underwear.
Yeah, I saw that for body splash. Like, today I'm wearing purple. Now I'm doing purple body splash. But it doesn't matter. It's the same.
The smell, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Some things in OCD are like too much, because basically OCD has too much obsession with something. So when you're obsessed with something, you find yourself constantly doing it and you don't know. And you find yourself doing things out of autopilot. You're not even trying to do that, but you just find yourself doing it.
Okay. Now, the other thing is ADD. So what is ADD?
Attention deficit disorder. That's the whole abbreviation, what is put out there. It sounds bad when I have many disorders. Oh my God. Anyway, attention deficit. Like now, you see there, I've sat even for, I don't know, I've sat for like 20, even 10 minutes somewhere. I feel so agitated. I hate sitting in one spot for too long. I can't constantly read a book. I can't even watch a movie, like unless it's literally like really thrilling. And probably it's a series so that I can break after maybe the 30 minutes or whatever. But I can binge watch, but still I'll find myself going up and down. Like even if I'm binge watching, I'll still find a way to stop kidogo and do something else. I can't constantly just do one thing all the time. And even school, high school, prep, I would sit there like that, look at something 2 minutes, I'm like, no, this is too much. I go sit somewhere else. The whole 2 hour prep, I'm not doing anything. I'm just literally just walking from table to table, disturbing people who actually want to study.
But no, let me tell you one thing. This thing used to happen even in school, but we didn't know. Us, we thought maybe somebody's devil possessed or something. Yeah, because now...
Oh my gosh, people thought I was possessed by the devil. God.
I have a friend who cannot, like, you see, like, 5 minutes. Yeah. We cannot sit. He literally walk.
That pacing is bad. So you find this, like, actually for me, the hardest thing was I had a very bad accident in 2013, and that kind of restricted my movement. Thank you. It kind of restricted my movement. So, like, as much as I'd want to go up and down all the time, I couldn't go up and down all the time. So it's like you want to pace, but you can't pace because, first of all, your eyesight has been messed up because when the car rolls, your brain, apparently, everything is, like, jumbled in there. And it finally gives you vertigo that you have for life. So it makes you, like, even look like you're high, even when you're not even chana. So it's like, it's not...
So you also have vertigo?
Yes. And even your vision is not 100. It's never 100 in the beginning. You get also double vision a lot. In fact, in the beginning, double vision was the worst because you'd be here sitting and I'd not know if you're the real Yvonne or this other one is the real one. You look the same. If this seat, I'd think it's here. I would touch like this and I'm like, okay. I miss it. And I used to do that so many times. Like, it was so hard, that transitioning of ADD, and you have to be done for everything. Brought food to where you are.
OCD also.
Yeah, and you have OCD on top of that. You're obsessed with how then the food is not plated, and then it's brought to you. You're like, oh my God, now I have to be fed because I had a cast on this hand for 3 weeks, been in hospital for 2 weeks. As in, I literally could not do anything for 1 month. So it's like, this whole transition was the worst. Actually, that's where I realized my ADD and OCD was really, really bad. Thank you. Nimepoa. I'm okay. So, but that's when you learn to appreciate the little things we have, because some things you're like, they matter.
So can I ask, these two disorders, is there any time that you feel okay and then you're angry? These disorders, they don't give you that. Like, do you love your own time or do you like friends? How do you work around friends? And you understand?
Yeah, I think I've gotten you. I hope you just correct me if I'm wrong. I think with OCD, it kind of makes you like want to be alone a lot of the times, and it's hard for other people to believe because at times you're actually not doing anything, but you just want to be by yourself, do everything as in, even if you're cleaning the house for 6 hours, you don't want anyone to come and disturb that's the time that you have designated to do all that stuff. So there's just times you want to be alone. The times you always want to be around people. You also kind of get obsessed with being shown affection, which is not, like if someone doesn't show you affection and you know that it's not a big deal, it's okay. And also OCD kind of pushes away. Like anyone who's like too aggressive with you or too attached to you, it irritates you. And an OCD person can move from extreme happiness to extreme sadness. And the sadness is not like sad like bipolar. It's sad like you just get irritated by something. You can just decide to throw the seat that I've put there visually and it just irritates me. But now maybe we're laughing and then you just do something that irritates. Exactly. Now bipolar is extreme where you'll see someone being so sad they might even go to depression. Then one time they're extremely happy. But you don't have that extreme of those. You're just obsessed with how things need to be. That obsession is what actually becomes the disorder.
So your friends, how do your friends take it? Wameshazoea, they know you have it. Ama this will be a shock to them.
At least the ones I can say, my close friends, whatever, those ones I mostly know. Most no, actually. They'll, like, if I do something, they'll be like, yeah, just leave her. That's her OCD. They'll adopt that it's that. They won't.
That is your OCD.
They won't say that's OCD. They won't even say that's Frida. They'll say that's her OCD. It's okay. Just leave her. But the people who don't know me, of course, they get shocked when they see me trying. Because literally, that even if I'm drinking, I'll still try and put things like I make them symmetrical. It doesn't even. I don't understand why I'm doing it, but I just find myself doing it.
Okay, so can I ask, like, the last question, like, how do no are you comfortable the way you are, or would you love to change to be normal, like things don't affect you, or that doesn't affect you?
No, imagine I wouldn't. Maybe if I was younger, I would say yeah, but now I wouldn't, because to me it's not important. Thankfully I live alone, so I don't have to answer to anyone. I don't have to tell them, oh, this I like things. So it's not if I lived with someone else, it would be a bother, because now I'd have to accustom to how they are, and that would be a very hard whatever. So even at my age, I don't want to settle down or do anything. So me, I'm okay. So for me personally, I find that I'm normal. As much as there are disorders, when you Google, you're finding, oh my God, I have this symptom, But you still like you're normal. You're a normal person. You still have fun, you still drink, you still, you still have fun, you talk to your people. I can sit in a very dirty place. Like, I'm not going to be obsessed and start cleaning someone's house or something because I went there in my OCD. No. So I still have my normal moments, as you want to call them, normal in quotes, but yeah. So I'm happy that I am.
Hey guys, that has been our show. OCD. OCD and ADD. Hey, if you have any disorder, please hit me up. We want to talk about all these disorders so that people actually understand these are disorders na si uganga ama uchawi, and some can be treated.
They're not really treated. That's the thing. If you
can be suppressed.
Yes, they can be actually suppressed, and they can be managed and everything. It's only, unfortunately, some disorders are so difficult to get, because you see, imagine you meet a schizophrenic person who has like 7 personalities. By the time you get the one that you'll suppress, then the other 3, like it's just a mix-up. So there's some disorders that can be maintained. There's some that can't.
So Ebu, guys, tell me if you want me to bring us
schizophrenic person. I think you should bring one, because I've never actually met a live.
I have one. I don't know if he'll agree to actually come to the show. So if he's watching this, please try.
And then he might come.
Yeah, you might also come to the show. So anyway, thank you, Frida.
Questions for me, by the way, just hit the comment. Just comment and ask if there's something that I didn't mention, or something that maybe even you're actually going through it and you didn't know it was a disorder you had. Just ask. I don't mind sharing, so just ask.
Yes. Hapo kwa questions, do the thing kama kawaida, let's talk hapo, so that when you comment, I know my audience. I know people are watching. I know who watched my video, which is amazing. Anyway, I want to say thank you so much, guys, for subscribers. Sinimesema when you hamja subscribe sahi, fanyeni kitu hapo, subscribe. Hey, thank you so much, Frida. You'll see so much of her.
Thank you, Ivy, for having me multiple times. And I'll always come through for you. You're my girl.
Thank you.
Bye. Yeah. So yeah. We're moving. Then I'm trying to focus on this.
Talk hapa now anyway. So what the heck? Any mtu ana knock tu kwa mlango. Tiffany, get out. Bye. What do you want?
Okay, now all of it is going.
No.